Hey guys, what's going on? For today's EP Art and Culture, we are kind of going to do a primer episode. We will be talking to our good friend, Mr. Frank Riojas from across Main Street in CC Wynn High School. I got the privilege to work with Mr. Riojas back in the day in the early 2010 era. I got to really enjoy his artwork and his presence. It was really neat. I'm looking at the pictures right now. We're not wearing masks. And, we're checking out this really cool pumpkin carving that he used to do. There's an Eckhart, I think is an artist where it's a hand drawing another hand type of thing. It's a replica of something that's usually done on print, but he made it in 3D and it looks amazing, and there's actual pencils there. Back in the day, I used to host this thing before I became an audio video teacher, when I was a math teacher, in fact, I got started in art and publishing through the Colloquium Press. It was a club that we created to honor, art, beauty, poetry, music, and we would have a lot of events and stuff like that. Yeah, that's how Frank Riojas, one of the times we kind of, crossed paths and started working together, and he would create these really awesome front covers and sketches of himself, of myself, of, Def Jam poetry type thing. It was a real privilege and an honor to get the chance to work with him and see his work and publish it and collaborate more than anything. It's one of my favorite things I get to do now as an AV teacher. But as you see, a lot of his paintings are amazing. He had done this really neat, abstract jazz paintings as well. As things progressed, we started doing this thing called Artisans Corner, where we were connecting with a music shop that used to exist in the mall. And, Frank, being the awesome guy that he is, but he carved it out. I think it was carved out, or he painted it. It's this thing on wood, and he framed it and everything. It looked amazing. We had connections with that music store. It was from the people that used to work in Circuit City for the older crowd. They were really kind enough to let us have different displays. I actually did one with Mr. Tobias, my doppelganger here at EPHS. Yeah, so we would, have different displays. Yeah, you see a lot of his really cool art creations and stuff like that through the pumpkins. This was during the fall season, of course, and they're amazing. Oh, there's one with a baby. Oh, look at that. I forgot about that one. There's a little collection of the Charlie Brown characters as well. Snoopy, was at Woodstock. Anyway, yeah, pretty just all around cool guy. And I wanted to shine the spotlight on him because he's done a lot of things. We're going to focus on one particular thing, but there's no stopping this guy. He's always, he's got a very busy mind, is very gifted. And I hope you tune into the full episode where we get to talk to him, pick his brain as to, art, living in a small town, having traveled. I think he worked and studied Austin and then in New York or something like that. I don't know. Don't quote me on that because I'm not too sure, but really cool guy. Can't wait to share some of these images here. And yeah, I guess that's it. Stay tuned, and we will hopefully share the episode soon. Okay? All right. Take care. Goodbye.